Hello, welcome to Two Introverts Walk Into a Bar with Charles. I'm Randy, and I guess our third friend here is, what's his name?
Wilber.
Wilber. And you just decided to name him Wilber.
I think so.
Okay.
It feels right to me.
Wilber. Okay.
Wilber. Yeah.
So Charles, Wilber, Randy. Good to have you at this latest edition of Two Introverts. And today we are concentrating on that ancient Chinese philosopher, Confucius, right? He was
Yes.
Chinese, right?
I believe so.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he had a saying that kind of caught my interest. It says, we have two lives to live. And the second life begins when we realize we only have one life. So that was okay, what does that mean? And to me, that means that at some point, a person realizes that they are not immortal, they will not live forever, and you kind of start shedding these ideas that you will live forever, and you kind of concentrate on what you really think is important in your life. And that tipping point, when you get to that tipping point, Charles, that is something that is kind of smacks you in the face, saying, I'm not going to be here forever. What am I doing with my life? Do I want things to count the way I think they should count? And you and I have reached that point, a few years back. So, right?
Oh, you are right. You are right. Yes. Yeah. Could you say that one more time?
Yeah,
That is
absolutely.
Such a pithy saying.
We have two lives. The second one starts when you realize you only have one life. And when you realize this is my only life, it's time to kick it in gear and find out what's really important in your existence.
That is a bit confusing.
It is.
But
it is.
To hold on that we have two lives, but what's the next thing that?
Yep. The first time you realize this is that when you only have two lives, so it's basically in chunks. One life is your, like you said, gaining things, gaining possessions, gaining whatever, building up your life into what you think it should be, and then at some point you realize, you take stock. Is this what I really want to do with the rest of my life?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of truth in that.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. You kind of just go with what everyone else is doing, and I guess I need that too, or I should have these things, or maybe it's money, maybe it's something else, and then all of a sudden realize, I only have one life, and I need to figure it out and get it right in terms of what is my life really all about.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you and I were talking a while back about, okay, the second half of life, we have all these material possessions. And at some point, a lot of people saying, do I really need all these clothes that I never have really used? It's just cluttering up my life. And there is a joy of kind of decluttering your life and realizing that you don't need all this stuff to live what you consider a joyful life.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm observing from others that relationships and a meaningful life, doing something which I'm contributing to others in their lives. As for me, that has become my one life, and the rest, I think, I can let go of the rest. But I need to be in caring relationships, and I need to be contributing, doing something of value.
Yes.
And I'm kind of setting that as my goal for the rest of my life, and this is what I want to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And just this living an existence, realizing that this is the life that you have. You don't get any do-overs. It leads you to the thought that I'm doing what I want to do now. And if you look inside yourself and you say to yourself, because I'm doing what I want to do, it's the most joyous life that I can possibly live. You want to say, on my deathbed, Am I gonna, like the old saying, am I going to miss the days that I didn't show up for work? No, I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Right.
Right. But I will miss the time with family, friends, and companions. Yeah.
And as we think this through, what's life really all about? The goal is on our deathbed to have no regrets.
Yep.
I understood what life was about. I gave myself to that, and now I can feel good.
Yep.
Yes, yeah.
Sporting terms, it's leaving everything on the field.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wonderful! Yes, yes.
So yeah, so that's that. I guess that'd be Charles and my hope that you, if you are looking at this the same way that we have, that you find that one life in you that is really you and not what other people want you to be. Live that life that you are wanting to live, and don't be afraid to show that to everybody. And you can't lose.
Yeah. Very good. Very
Okay.
good, Randy.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Wilber, is that okay with you? Do you think Wilbur's in his second or first life?
We'll say he's in that
All
first
right.
life. Yes. Yeah.
I think he needs watering. All right.
Don't we all?
Yeah. We're going to close up shop for this month's Two Introverts. Again, Charles, Randy, appreciate your company. We will see you next time on Two Introverts Walk Into a Bar.
Thank you.